What's up guys and welcome. You're watching Fazi Fitness. Starting this video with Goodvito, who is prepping to make his pro debut this year and hopefully qualify for the Olympia. So Vito is gonna do two shows, Europa Pro and Yamamoto Cup Italy. He has got one of the most impressive shape out there. And he had plenty of time since winning his pro card to focus on his back, which is the one area that you need to bring up. Now as far as the conditioning aspect is concerned, he will for sure bring better condition than what we saw at that show in Brazil, where he won his pro card, since he has Crisocito in his corner now. Now I do hope both Regan Grimes and Goodvito are doing the same show in Italy, because that is gonna be such a great matchup. There is so much hype and anticipation around Vito on how he is gonna compare with the pros. Because in the pictures on his Instagram, some shots like the front double bicep, they can be regarded as arguably one of the best in the IFBB Pro League right now. So what are your expectations from Vito? Do let me know in the comments below. So will Hassan Mostafa continue to compete like he did back in 2021 until he qualifies for the Olympia? I think he will, because 2022 was a tough year for him, considering he won two shows and he was forced to sit out of the Olympia due to health complications. So Hassan isn't doing Portugal Pro this weekend. So what's the next and safest bet? I think he should 100% do the Vancouver Pro, which is happening next week, and if he brings a tighter package than what we saw at Orlando Pro, if he brings better conditioning, I think that will be enough to win this show, considering no big names have yet announced to do this show. And by that I mean Blessing and Justin Shear are doing Chicago Pro, Hunter Labrada is doing Tampa Pro and Texas Pro, and Andrew Jagge is doing Texas Pro. So that leaves us with two names who could enter this show and potentially win it. One is Muhammad Shaaban, and that guy has beaten Hassan before in 2021 at California Pro. Plus, he has been hinting about his comeback show after show. On top of that, he is looking in crazy good shape. So that is a guy who can show up and spoil Hassan's plan. The other name is Sergio Oliva Jr. It is now or never for Sergio, and he himself said so, that if he could not show up this year the way he wants to, maybe he isn't capable of doing it. So coming back to Hassan, it has been a tough year for him. You have got to feel for him, because those were two extremely close calls made by the judges at Orlando Pro and Toronto Pro. Hopefully he is still motivated and doesn't burn out anytime soon. So will there be a change of mind for James Hollingshead, and he will do a show this year to qualify for the Olympia? He has been enjoying training and the man is looking huge. James does possess some great genetics. The ability to put on so much muscle while staying this lean, that refers to having great genetics. And yes, I know the PEDs play a major role, but I bet 99% of the population running the same cycle, the same training protocol like James, cannot grow like him. Those are just facts. And yes, I know James doesn't have the best genetics when it comes to shape and flow. And that is one of the major reasons he hasn't been able to place high at the Olympia level. But assuming that the aesthetics era is coming, and it's probably here to stay, is it a good decision not to compete this year? What do you guys think? And hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.